babies, my darlings. Today we're gonna look at one of my oracle decks. It's by Doreen Virtue and it features beautiful illustrations. And I'm going to also be reading an excerpt from an article I found online. And I'm going to put the link to the website which it is on in the description, because it's by a man who seems to know an awful lot about tarot, oracle decks, and a lot of the history of it. So you might want to check it out yourselves. So let's get started, and I will do a 3-card drawing with you today too, with the oracle deck. Okay, so this is my Magical Mermaids and Dolphin Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. It's got a very nice illustrations by I forget who the illustrator is actually. Maybe I'll put a link in the description later as to who the illustrator is, so that you can look that up yourself. And here are the cards. As you can see, they are quite very large, larger than a normal tarot deck, because they are oracle cards. They are pretty glossy, as you can see. And the back's got this scene here with. Now, because they are very large and they're glossy like this, they do tend to stick together. So I do employ a couple of different ways to shuffle them. I cannot shuffle them very well in a normal sense, like, see what I mean? So what I do is I employ a couple techniques. So sometimes what I do is I take a couple cards, put them in the back, put them in the front, and then sometimes I smush a couple in between, and so on and so forth, until I get to the desired to where I feel okay. Or I will also do it to where I will spread them out. Let me adjust the camera, and I will intuitively feel them with my hands and go along until I feel a pull in my spirit. Oh, and there we go. I feel, is it this card or this one? And then what I'll do is I'll push the cards away around it and feel a card individually, so that I can get a better feeling if it's that card or not. And I think it is this card. Is it this card though? Let me see. No, it is this card. Okay, so we got, oh, look at that. We have Mother Healing. So some of you, and me included, we have some issues regarding our mothers or motherly figures in our lives. And the quote says, "As your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately." So that's a great one. Now, for this video, I will not go into the book to tell you what the card actually what the book says it means. I will tell you what I see and feel about each card. But if you want to know specifically, you can ask down in the comments and I will look it up for you and tell you. So let's go on to the next card here. Let's spread them out a little bit. Okay, and wait, no, go back over here. Okay, wait. This one? Oh, no, wait, no. It's this one. Yes, this one. And we got Synchronicity. Ooh, look at this beautiful card. The dolphins, the colors they use. in this. And the quote is, "Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow." So synchronistic events are happening in our lives. Things are happening. Things are manifesting for us. That's a great card. Oops, sorry, I bumped my camera there. Okay, so let's get one final card. And our final card is going to be... Oh, I feel it. Let's see. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? No. It's not that one. Yeah. No. Yes, it's this one. Okay, here we go. And we got let yourself receive. And we got two mermaids. Looks like a mother and a daughter. Or maybe sisters even. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So this one is talking about allowing ourselves to receive, whether that be advice, help, gifts even, without feeling guilt or apologizing, to be bold in asking for help even, and allowing yourself to receive the gift of care and love, and accepting that you are worth that. So this is all in all a great spread. So we're talking about mother healing our issues regarding our mother figures in our lives, events in our lives lining up, and then allowing ourselves to receive love and care and help when we need it. So that is a great reading. Now, I think there might be a little more time to do that history lesson. So let me just flip the camera. So my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed that short little reading and the beautifulness of the Oracle deck. And now I'm going to read a little snippet from a site called robertmplacetarot.com. I will put a link in the description so you can go and look for yourself. This man seems to know a lot about the history of tarot and has many decks himself with other people. And I wanted to read you this little bit about Lenormand. I don't know about you, but I have seen many people use Lenormand decks. So I was curious about the history of it because I didn't know much about it myself. So I came across this and it's very interesting. Marie Anne Adelaide Lenormand, 1772 to 1843. Now, I didn't know that the Lenormand deck was designed or made by a woman. This fact alone makes me extremely happy because knowing that the woman who made the images for the Rider-Waite-Smith deck doesn't really get the credit she deserves, and she is getting the credit for it. Makes me extremely happy that a woman is actually getting the credit where it's due. So that's extremely great, especially in that time period, 1772. She was born, and she was born in Normandy, moved to Paris. She became the most famous fortune teller in Europe during the Neapolitan era. She used a variety of divinatory methods, including palmistry, numerology, scrying, necromancy, and egg whites, coffee grounds, and 33 Greek sticks, which I don't know what that is, magic wand, and a special talisman. So she used originally a 32 card, a French Piquet deck card. Blah, blah. She originally used a pack of 32 French Piquet cards and a German 36 card deck, and then over time she developed her own deck. That's it for today, lovelies. I hope that you enjoyed it, and once again, if you have any questions or if you would like to have a personal reading with this deck or my regular herbal tarot, then please visit my Patreon or my paypal.me. All the links are in my link tree down below, and I will see you either Wednesday or next Monday. I'm not sure which I'm going to do yet, but either way, I hope you have a great week, and I love you.